gearheads, the cars are rolling in for Caffeine and Octane, the largest monthly car show in America. Fill up on some coffee, top off the octane, and head on down.
So if you've ever been curious, there is the back of a Tesla, at least in the motor.
Yeah, 350 horsepower in a 2,000-pound car. It's a lot.
This is the kind of stuff when I was a kid, this is what I wanted. Let's take this thing for a spin.
Let's go.
All right. All right, get out of the way!
I couldn't find a place to park.
That line.
Did you see all those cars out there?
I was just telling Skip,
What is the deal?
I couldn't find any place to park, dude.
It's insane.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
It's bigger than last
No,
one.
this is the biggest one.
Catherine Legg came back.
You see?
Yeah,
you
the
see her?
racer, she's back out there
The
again.
Delta Wing. You know she doesn't drive a Delta Wing anymore. She's kicking butt in Acuras now.
Really?
In complete contrast to refined Japanese cars, we have something that I feel is quintessentially American, and I love it. But this is so cool. I have a goosebump.
You know, there's some guy out there with a trailer with Lamborghini race cars.
Oh, that's like he's talking about Ryan Hardwick. That's my buddy.
Oh, really?
You know that guy?
Oh yeah. He is a world champion jet ski racer, and he's converted to racing Lambos. Have you raced yet?
I've just been doing some practicing.
Yo, this is the real deal. This ain't no Xbox. Wait till you see. This man.
All right, let's go. Let's go see. Yeah,
All
come
right.
on. So he races Lambos.
He races, dude. I wanna be him so bad. Man, I wanna be him so bad.
Oh, man, this is killer. This is 58, 59 Fury. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Wow, what a nice car.
Thank you.
What a great looking front end on these cars. Double headlights and the fins. The fins absolutely make this car.
Yeah, Plymouth just kept going higher and higher.
These had some really neat features on the inside, as I recall. The steering wheels, the shifters on these.
Yeah, it's got the push button automatic.
Yeah, we called them typewriter shifters.
Okay.
Because of the little numbers on there.
Yep.
This has the padded dash. That's a very, very rare feature. And the headliner in these are over the top.
Yeah.
That's all factory too.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, new cars, they just have cloth up here, but this is
I mean, this
is style.
This is killer.
Now, have you ever seen what the seats in this car do?
Show us.
Okay. Well, so in the late 50s, you know, ladies' dresses and skirts were getting shorter. So Plymouth, to help the ladies maintain their modesty, added this feature where the
Swing out seats.
Swing out. So when you get in, you don't have to hike your leg up.
Really neat. Beautiful car. Thanks for sharing this with
You're
us.
welcome.
I'm sorry. I hope your dog's not disturbed by all the noise.
What is that?
It's a 0-cylinder.
It's an exoset, but there's no pistons. What'd you do?
So we partnered with Automotive, who builds like the Miata-based kit car, but instead of doing Miata 4-cylinder front, we used a Tesla Model S as the donor.
Yes.
So we went to the salvage yard and picked up a salvage Model S, which is, you know, an $80,000 car for a pretty reasonable price, and pulled all those parts out ourselves, pulled the motor out, pulled the batteries out. We used a lot of the wires, water pumps, hoses, all kinds of stuff, and basically swapped that entire car in a car that weighs 40% of what it used to.
I think you're gonna have a tire problem.
Yeah, we have a tire problem. We already do, man. It's a lot of power. It's 350 horsepower in a 2,000-pound car. It's a lot.
So if you've ever been curious, there is the back of a Tesla, at least in the motor.
That's the back of the Tesla.
At least in the motor.
Yeah, and it turns out, who knew that a Miata was actually a little bit skinnier than a Tesla. We had a couple issues. You can kind of see we had to do a lot of frame modifications. So about half this frame we did custom for this car, and the other half was, original Exoset. That's the motor side. This is, they call it the inverter.
Okay.
So it takes the DC and converts it to AC, and then that kind of goes down. There's a single speed transmission, and then the diff all in one thing. Probably the hardest single thing is we kept the electronics in the actual motor. So we're, instead of controlling it ourselves, we're sending it messages so the motor thinks it's still in a Tesla. But all the computer and controllers are ours.
Congratulations, Ben.
Thanks,
really
man.
cool, man.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice job.
I started doing this maybe 3-4 years ago, just building kind of stuff that came out of my head that was nothing like what people had seen before, and I don't think I would have continued doing it if we didn't have something like Caffeine and Octane to come to. It's cool to build something and be proud of it, but to be able to talk to it to like hundreds of people who also care is really cool.
Hey, Ricky, so you ready to go?
I guess. I ain't gonna be as good as you, that's for sure. I think he thinks I'm gonna crash right away, but I'm not gonna crash right away.
Straighten it up, straighten it up.
Give Ricky Gasson a gig that includes riding my motorcycle through all these twisty roads and million-dollar homes, and I'm off. Tell me it's to catch up with an old friend who's a great success story in business. I mean, he started his own dealership at 19 years old. In racing, he's a former national and world champion jet ski racer. I'm in.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Ryan?
How you been?
What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. I started racing jet skis at 13, and my dad helped me out a lot in that, and I just stuck with it. And I raced jet skis all the way through middle school, high school, and into college. And I think some people just have a natural knack for certain things, and for me, I took to a jet ski really well.
Hey, man, looks like the dealership or racing has done you well over the years.
Hey, man, we've been working hard for a long time, but yeah, it's been good.
Ferrari 488 in the driveway.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun, just cleaning her up a little bit.
You know I like speed.
I know you like going fast. Do you want to check out something pretty fast?
Do I get to drive it?
Yeah, you get to drive it.
Hell yeah.
Come on, check it out.
I want to see what we got.
No, man. No, it's around here.
Oh, you got another garage.
Yeah.
You said that we're going to do something fast when we come in the basement.
Yeah, I got something for you. Check this out.
Oh, man.
You know what this is?
This Xbox or PlayStation?
Neither. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, this is my SimCraft simulator.
But this is cars. How does the simulator help you with your jet ski racing?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. I'm transitioning. I'm going car racing this year. I'm racing in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo series.
Lamborghinis, of course.
I've enjoyed competing in motorcycles and jet skis my whole career, and at 36 years old now, I am ancient in those sports.
Have you raced yet?
I've just been doing some practicing, but I haven't raced yet. I'm getting ready for my very first race, and so this is what I use to train and get ready.
But this is like my son's Xbox game. That's not like real.
Now, you'd be amazed of how close to the real car it actually is.
It feels like racing?
Unbelievably realistic. Tell you what, I'll hop in first just to kind of show you how it works and then let you hop in, all right?
Okay, yep.
This is the Circuit of the Americas down in Austin, Texas. So this is the site of my first race I'm going to be racing at in a couple weeks.
This is pretty cool. I guess you wouldn't know yet what markers to actually start braking at, huh?
Well, I'm learning, and I've been driving this thing for about a month now. So I'm getting the hang of it. This is just like a real race car.
Yo, this thing is shaking.
Oh yeah, I mean, it moves all around. You definitely feel it when you crash,
Yo, this is the real deal. This ain't no Xbox.
It's been instrumental. I'm able to get comfortable with my, skills and my reaction time when the car does start to break loose or to push. Hey, Ricky, so you ready to go?
I guess. I ain't gonna be as good as you, that's for sure. Am I a little apprehensive? You bet I am. I mean, that is his machine. He drives it all the time, and now he go, here, Ricky, you do it. So I think he thinks I'm gonna crash right away, but I'm not gonna crash right away.
Just like a real car, man. Just remember, easy on your throttle, roll it in, hard on the brake when you do go to the brake. This corner, you want to be all the way on those rumble strips. That's the fast line. You can be all the way on those things. Flick it back to the left, straighten it up, straighten it up. Now you can be wide open. Fourth, use all the track over to your right. Flick it in there and there, yep.
That was a quick release. Did that mess me up? Oh, no! They gonna fire me. They gonna fire me, Ryan. I'm done. They're never gonna let me be your teammate.
Hey, believe me, it's much better to do it here than in the real thing.
Look at Ricky G.
A little wide here, a little wide.
Whoa.
But
I got it.
You're saving it.
I got it.
Everything's cool.
I got it. What the?
No, everything's not cool.
Oh.
Told you it's a little bit tougher than Xbox.
You know, dude, this was fun. This really was fun. But I want to see the Lambo.
No, this is it. And this is a special one, too.
This is a Lamborghini Aventador.
It's a Super Veloce Roadster. There's only 500 in the world, and I have one that's a very, very special color, and it's one of only 2 known in the world in that particular color.
Dude, this is sick. Look at all this carbon fiber. You taking a chance racing this car?
No, I'm not racing this car. You want to go see the race car?
Yeah, but I want to go in this.
Yeah, we can take this.
Hey, Ryan, you've been messing with me all day. I hope that car is actually here.
You're going to see it, the real race car. It's here. Come on.
Oh, look at the race car. Very similar to the Huracan that you buy.
Well, it's made to look that way, right? But in all actuality, there are very few parts on this car that go straight to the production car. It's built in Italy from the ground up to be a race car. Suspension, chassis, aero, tires. The big one is the transmission. The transmission is completely different.
This thing definitely looks like it's built to protect the driver, for sure. One last question. Can I drive it?
No.
Dang. Can't blame me for trying. You know, but listen, get through the race, dude, without widening it up so you can bring it to caffeine and octane. Everybody's got to see this car.
That's the plan.
This car is something else. I love it. It's what I grew up thinking America was all about. I love the Caffeine and Octane event. You get to wander around, you get to mingle with all the car owners and see all the super cool cars. And one of the coolest things about this is really the just diversity.
Catherine Legg is a go-fast racer and a friend of the show. Last year, she piloted Panos's revolutionary Delta Wing racer. This year, she's turned her talents to the Acura NSX.
I am super proud to be representing Acura in the NSX. I drove for Michael Shunk Racing in the WeatherTech IMSA series. The NSX is actually the only supercar that is made in America, so very honored to be driving the NSX. In complete contrast to refined European and Japanese cars, we have something that I feel is quintessentially American, and I love it. This car is something else. I love it. It's what I grew up thinking America was all about. And it has a rich heritage in NASCAR, the Chevelle. So how many horsepower does it have? And how fast does it go 0 to 60 in?
It's got around 700 horsepower. I've never dynoed it. It's around 700 horsepower on the street. It makes around 950 at the track on race fuel, turned up, about 12, 13 pounds of boost. Zero to 60, I can't be 100% on, but quarter mile, it runs about 950s.
Whoa.
Well, it's a 496 big block Chevy with a 871 Detroit blower. Pulled it off old diesel truck, converted over to put on this big block out of a 76 Suburban with the turbo 400. And I built for most of the street, but I'll just drag race on Friday night.
So you have all this power and you have all this tire. So a lot of grip, a lot of power. So you must have to have some big brakes to slow this thing down.
Well, actually, I spent all my money on the motor and building the rear end. I have no rear brakes and I got front drums. So
Old school.
yeah, it doesn't stop worth anything. So other than that, it's a great car.
I can actually feel the vibration of this engine. This is awesome. When I start my race car, it has a vibration and a growl to it for sure. When I started this Chevelle, I don't think growl even begins to describe it. Actually, the spring on the throttle is really stiff, but you have to push it really hard to get it to move. But this is so cool. I have a goosebump. They don't make cars like that today, and I think that the more we can keep that heritage and the more we can show that's where we've come from, I think the cooler it'll be.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Man, that is awesome. Woo! Very cool. Man, Jeff, what did you bring us today?
It's a 1908 Lozier made in Plattsburgh, New York.
1908 Lozier, wow.
Yeah, it was capable of 106 miles an hour off the factory floor.
106? Man, this is a really modern car for its era.
It's very fast.
So tell me about the motor.
It's 490 cubic inches. The engine is all on ball bearings. There's 53 sets of ball bearings.
Oh my God.
From the front of the engine back. The crankshaft is on ball bearings. Camshaft's on ball bearings. It has an overdrive transmission, and you don't shift to high gear until you hit at least 60 miles an hour, which back then,
Oh my God.
on a dirt road would be going along pretty fast.
That is crazy.
One of the Lozier's features was they porcelainized the cylinder jugs for cooling.
Huh.
And like I said earlier,
You almost wouldn't think that porcelain would cool, but I guess, when you sit on the throne,
Yeah.
it is, cooler, so I've never seen porcelain on.
Mercedes influenced them greatly, so they porcelainized their jugs for even cooling.
Wow, I love these big brass cars. Thanks again for bringing it out, man. This is a real piece of history right here. That's cool. Now this is styling.
Hey, what's up, Ricky?
Ryan, you made it. How'd you do, man?
Skip, Ricky, and I are doing our best to get all the great cars. Whoa! That didn't come like that, did it?
No, none of it, none of it.
I know. Look at them all. Not enough time in a 30-minute show. Just go to caffeineandoctane.com for more great cars.
Ryan,
Hey, what's up, Ricky?
you made it.
What's up, man?
Dude, let me see. You no raspberries, no strawberries.
Oh, man, that's motorcycle stuff, man.
Oh,
We're in the
that
car.
wouldn't happen in the car,
That wouldn't
man.
happen in the car.
How'd
All
you
good.
do, man?
Dude, second place, man. Podium.
Wait, when I left you just wanted to finish the race because you didn't have any experience. You had never done this before.
Yeah, that was the plan.
And you got second?
Well, that plan went out the window about halfway through the race. I was 8 seconds behind with 6 laps to go. So I was catching him about a second and a half a lap. I caught the leader on the last lap. All my motorcycle skills, that's what helped at the end. The tires, they go away. And so at the end of a 50-minute race, everyone's tires are completely disastrers. So the cars are moving around, sliding. So all those days of supermoto, man,
Hanging it out
sliding,
there.
I was comfortable. I felt fine, and everyone else was slowing down, and I was actually going faster. My fastest times were at the end of the race.
So another lap?
I needed about one more lap.
Wow. Ryan, I'm proud of you, dog. I know how it is to be a rookie and come in there and do well.
You know how it is, yeah.
I'm gonna go look at some more cars, and I'll
man.
talk to you later, all right?
All right, see you, buddy.
Good job.
Yep, thanks, man.
Look at this. Now this is eye-catching. It is brilliant, it is big. This is the kind of stuff, when I was a kid, this is what I wanted. Skip Smith.
Hi, Skip.
What's your name?
Marco Leonetti.
Marco.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Rocco Leonetti.
Marco and Rocco.
And Frankie.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. You have a piece of artwork here.
Thank you.
We knew Dad's been wanting an old classic car, so, I mean, he's from the 50s era, so we found it. It was up in Nashville. Me and my brothers bought it, put it together, surprised him on Father's Day with it, and then finished it up about 2 weeks ago.
It's got all the period things. It's got a French antenna, and the taillights are French.
Taillights are French, Continental kit.
Leg pipes.
Yep, airbags.
And the grill is phenomenal. And louvered hood, whoa, man. Something you don't see very much anymore.
It's old school. It's got a 302 fuel injected.
302?
302 fuel injected.
This is magnificent.
Thank you.
And you bought this for him?
Yeah, me and my brothers.
That's fantastic.
My brothers, Frankie and Johnny, we put it together for him.
I want to be him.
Wow.
Let me see what you look like sitting in this thing. Come on. You know what you need to do? You need to get your boy to make that a swing out seat for you.
Don't ain't the truth.
Swivel seats.
Swivel, hell yeah.
Taking ideas, we're making notes.
Yeah.
They don't take care of me the way they should.
I tell you, you know, the youth of today.
I know.
Marco, is this your hat?
Yeah.
You need to put this hat on, man. Guys, our age, we wear hats. Now this is styling. Hey, let's take this thing for a spin.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, man.
Easy on the gas.
Hey, get out of the way! This is great.
You told me you got real good on this simulator and you already won second place, but that means there's room for a new champion.